map is Newkirk, spawning in the bottom left-hand position as the Red Zerg for Team 8, one of the best BMers out there. His name is Al.
Well, I have to say, if he's one of the best BMers, this is the best BMer of the day. His name is YoungJoo, playing for STX Seoul, spawning as a Blue Zerg on the right bottom position of Newkirk.
Did the players say anything interesting in that pregame chat there?
You know, YoungJoo was saying something along the lines of, you know, let's keep it down a little bit. And ALBM was actually right on spot. Are you nervous? And YoungJoo's like, a little bit. Now, for those of you guys who are watching the VOD right now, you guys haven't seen the pre-game BM between the two players, and I'll have to say it was quite interesting.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead, butt in here, and say you guys should pause the video right now if you are watching from the VODs. Go back to the full video and check out the intro between these two teams and just watch the BM happen from basically every player from both teams that's in the lineups today.
You know, it's going to be one of the OGN highlights next week. I can tell you that on the bonus story.
Oh, I definitely will be there. And got some Korean there. Don't know what it means.
Came here from long way, actually from far away from Seoul, Cheongju, just to see the main caster of OGN. And she wants a heart from the caster, actually. Is he going to do it?
That's the real question. Well, besides that, looks like we have a 10 pool with gas coming from STX Seoul's YoungJoo, so he wants to be aggressive here.
There we go. Sending the heart to Yoonshit over. Oops, she's actually her personal friend, but I shouldn't have said her name, but sending a heart to a fan out there.
Well, look at this. We have 6 Zerglings and a Baneling Nest on the way from YoungJoo here. He's the one who wants to be on the aggressive side of things this game. Last time we saw this, when Jaedon played his ZvZ, he was the aggressive one. He managed to take the victory as well. So we're going to have to see how ALBM reacts to this pressure.
Yeah, well, here comes the Zerglings. Did he actually scout him? No, the Overlord actually went inside the main base. You know, it's a great thing to scout what your opponent is doing, but it's better to actually send the Overlord to the natural area to see if the Zerglings are coming out in time. And compared to the previous ZvZ, his opponent, ALBM, is going to scout the 6 Zerglings a little bit later.
Now look at this. It looks like ALBM canceling that gas. He's going to try to get some units out as fast as possible. 2 Banelings on the way from YoungJoo, and he's going to do a little bit of harassment here, back and forth, trying to see if he can snipe off a few drones. These 2 Banelings are going to be the real issue to worry about. We do have a Spine Crawler and 8 Zerglings on the way from ALBM here, so if he can buy enough time, he should be able to stabilize. But this right here, these initial Banelings, they're going to be able to make a huge difference here. Will they be able to get the important connections that they need?
He's trying to see where he should go and just flops it, but does get the Spine Crawler at the last second and kills a lot of Zerglings. And now the Baneling is still alive and well, trying to run away from the Zerglings, and trying to see if he can get a nice connection on the drones.
Oh, is he going to get a good amount? He doesn't really connect at all there with that Baneling, but 2 more Banelings on the way. Will they connect with those drones? No. It looks like they're going to back up a little bit more here. This Queen now reinforcing, and the problem for YoungJoo is the Larva advantage is going to go to ALBM, and it looks like he's going to be able to defend this, and wow, he is just in a fantastic position now. 14 drones to the 9. He has a lot of Zerglings out. Now, you know, YoungJoo, he has 13 Zerglings, and he has 1 Baneling, but...
Not looking back. YoungJoo's... Okay, finish off your sentence, sorry.
That's right, you better be sorry, Supernova Maniac. Just kidding, dude. Well, it's going to come down to the micro there. Losing 3 Zerglings there, not the worst deal in the world for the Baneling connection, but I mean, the problem is, as long as ALBM can trade decently even here, he will come out in an excellent position. Zergling speed on the way from YoungJoo as well, but we have 12 Zerglings on the way from ALBM.
2 Queens are out in time, which means that it's going to be much harder for YoungJoo to make this work. Now, he needs to pretty much get a huge splash on the drones because his opponent is only up to 9 drones. He's not even thinking about getting extra drones out, but this is looking really dire for YoungJoo today.
All right, here we go. The Banelings not really connecting with too many units there. Uh-oh, very close there. Does get a few. The Queen goes down, but now the Zerglings, they're running back home, and at the same time, there are tons of drones in the main base of YoungJoo from ALBM. He's going to be able to scare away a lot of those drones. And the problem is, though, Zergling speed is going to finish very soon here for YoungJoo. And once that happens, the aggression from ALBM will be easily stopped, and he's going to have to go back to the defensive posture.
Both players have a similar number of Zerglings, but here's the Zergling speed now working towards YoungJoo's favor. Gonna go inside the main base easily, but can he actually deal the damage that he needs to do?
The Zerglings running to the natural now until the other Zerglings come in to reinforce, going back to mining in the main base. But will these Zerglings get cut off here? There's a lot of reinforcements from YoungJoo, but is it enough? 22 to 18 Zerglings with ALBM in the lead here, and at this point, the Zerglings, they're just darting around the map. Maybe some of them are trying to morph in the Banelings, but they're going to need some excellent hits in order to make this worth it.
Well, here are the two Banelings, and it's
moving in. Nice
really
connection there.
Also going to get a Queen for free.
Nice, there's still one Baneling alive. If this Zergling attack can do enough damage, then maybe YoungJoo can pull a victory here. Now the Zerglings, they're running into the natural. The Baneling, it's coming in. It was able to sneak ahead, by there, and now the drones are pulled off the main mineral line there. That Baneling, nice connection, kills a lot of the Zerglings, and now 10 to 15 Lings with YoungJoo in the lead here, and he's trying to snap off a few more workers here, but he's going to need a few more good Baneling connections if he wants to take this game.
Yeah, the Queen is out already, which means that he's going to try to get a fourth round on the Queens once again, but the three Banelings are already out. He's going to try to connect against the Zerglings, but seeing the Queen, he's going to pull back a little bit.
Oh, this Queen could get easily sniped here. One Baneling going down, the other one going down as well, killing a few Zerglings there, but is it cost efficient enough? I'm not sure. This one also not being incredibly cost efficient. And ALBM, has he been able to defend this aggression here? There's still a good amount of Lings from YoungJoo. He is not giving up on this attack. He's going to try to press it until he's won or lost.
Yeah, he can still morph in two more Banelings inside the main base. And look at the Zergling difference. 15 Zerglings to 9 Zerglings out in the field. YoungJoo can even morph in few Zerglings into Banelings right now and trying to connect it against the Zerglings. Both players trying to dance around, but those Banelings, ALBM needs to be careful. He's playing with fire.
ALBM doing good micro there, only losing 2 Zerglings to each Baneling there. And I have to say that Baneling micro from YoungJoo has not been amazing. That's probably why this game actually isn't over at this point. But, you know, there's still a lot of constant aggression. Back and forth from YoungJoo. Can he finally crack the defense of ALBM? That's the real question here. Banelings, will we see good connection? That's a good connection there. But he's going to need another one on the drones. That's going to be really good, and I think this may seal the deal. That Baneling connection goes off. That's going to be it. YoungJoo, look at how happy he is. He is cheering in his booth. 17 drones have been killed. That's going to be it. GG.
YoungJoo getting his first victory in Pro League, and look how happy he is. Now he's saying, just wait until I get out there because I'm going to do a huge ceremony.
ALBM definitely not happy about that loss there. He's looking pretty shattered, and he's going to have to deal with the BM from YoungJoo now. What are we going to see from him? He is... I've never seen someone so happy after a Pro League victory, man.
We got Gentleman on the stream right now. So that's what it was for. During the breaks, I've been hearing Gentleman on my stream and on the sound, and I didn't know what it was for. I was thinking OJN was maybe trying to troll us, but this is what YoungJoo prepared for today.
Well, I think that YoungJoo just gained a crap ton of fans after that game, man. He is not afraid to show off after a win. But, you know, there are winners and then there are losers. Unfortunately, ALBM lost that game, and I think that he's looking just as sad as YoungJoo is happy.
Yes, and the score is now 3-1 in STX's favor, and all they need to do is win one of the 2 PvPs in set number 5